Hey, what's going on everyone? This is JoeYoursTruly, back with another video, and today we're gonna be doing some IGGY and SCORCH offlane. This is actually a highly requested pick you guys want me to try out in offlane, and we're gonna try to show you guys some just good quality gameplay and just how to pull it off, because I've been trying to tinker around with some different builds on IGGY, including like the whole like overgrowth like kind of scaling build that I really love on Shimmy and Countess at the moment. Didn't really pan out to be as good as I hoped, so I'm gonna go for more traditional build route, because I think unlike other mages, it is super reliant on hit effects like Megacosm and Wraith Leggings. So we can't go for a build that's all about wild magical power. We need to go for a build that's all about mixing and having all these different like wild stats to play around with. So that's what we're gonna try and do right here. Is we're gonna go for Megacosm first, Wraith Leggings second, and then we're gonna go on from there. I may actually just go Wraith Leggings first, just so we have that movement speed to kind of count out the sailors nice and good. Because I don't think we need Megacosm. I think Megacosm is mainly nice for like the more tank matchups in offlane. And since we're going to get Sailors, it's more like traditional bruiser, not exactly like a very tanky individual. I think we're gonna just try and go for a Wraith Leggings first start, so we have that way to kind of peel back. Going to get Soul Reaper in the jungle right here, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get ganked early. So we have to be very careful about that fact. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, see what I mean? He's already coming to gank me. So we're gonna just play one of the turns right here, and just let all that damage come in right there, as you guys saw. Like, see how we play one of the turns, and that's how we can honestly like be fine. Like, cause you want to use your turns more like as a defensive measure rather than as an aggressive way to bully you offlane. Because if you don't have your 3 turns like that, it can be really difficult to what's the word? Fend for yourself. So I didn't have to use my blink. I didn't really take that babish way, so I'm actually kind of chilling so far. Because you want to just play IGGY more of a kind of scaling pick right here. And just kind of play for more mid to late game where you get more of your items online and all that really good stuff. Kind of good that the enemy minions are taking out my turns, because when you play IGGY offlane, it's really all about like wave management. You need to have a good way to like manage your wave effectively well, and if you have your turns down, it can really like mess up your wave control, because it's passively hitting that all the time. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just chop this out, making sure this is just in a really good spot right here. I'm gonna try to bully the sailors whenever we can. So let's go ahead and go for this heal buff right here. We're actually really good at taking that early on, just because we have the passive in turn that's doing all the consistent high damage we want anyways on this. There we go. And since we're not going for any stacking kind of item, we can honestly take our time farming this out. We don't have to back early, as long as we have a good amount of HP to work with. Again, put turns behind you, so if you do get ganked, you have your turns all the way out and ready to like play around. So it's gonna be a little bit difficult to kind of kill the sailors early, especially since he's playing more on just an invasive side, trying to make sure he doesn't get caught out by our abilities too much. And I'm gonna just try to keep dragging the wave as much as I can. Just that way they can kind of kill my turn, so I can kind of get that reset. Also, just the closer I am to my turn, farm this out, the safer it'll be for me for incoming ganks. Because I... So far, so good. It's kind of hard to kind of chunk the sails, because he's doing a good job hiding behind the minions. So it's a little bit hard to get like clear line of sight from my basic attacks, but more importantly my ability, since it will stop if it get hit by a minion right here.
has been slain. Enemy tower under siege.
Okay, seems like a lot of action is going over on that right side.
Your skill rises. Enemy has fallen. Have a taste of
Right, so I'm just trying to bully him whenever I can, honestly. It's my big goal right now. Because I want to try to get him a little half HP so he's not like inclined to jump on me really quickly when he does get ganked by the Kalari. Which it might come soon because he's level 6 and Kalari should be passing on the side by now, so just be a little careful for now and wait it out to see what happens. Because I have a good time to just take my reset. Except I might actually wait for the 2 buff to come online, so let's wait for that. Make it seem like I'm back, but I'm actually still sticking around for a little bit longer. Right here.
enemy tower under attack.
That's not a really good hit right there, but that's fine, because my big thing is I want to like push this out ACP. I might get ganked. Let's just kind of blink right here then. That's fine. I kind of expected Zeus was trying to do engagement right there because this guy is actually trying to go behind turn, by the way. So I'm gonna walk all the way back because I know Soulbearer is the kind of guy that likes to go behind turns to try to hit people. Alright, nice. So let's go ahead, just go for Wraith Leggings first because we're against like Kalai and the Zeus, we don't really need Megacosm just yet. Let's go for Wraith Leggings so I have a bit more mobility to get out of some situations. Hello, Soulbearer. Fancy meeting you here. Fancy getting the kill on you too, by the way. Thank you for ganking me earlier and invading, because that means I get to kill you right there. Love to see it, guys. So we're getting greedy with invade, and if he's now trying to stop my back in the left side, then he's definitely going for the invade right there. So I just kind of predict that, and we get a nice kill right there. I actually need to back off because Zeus has his ultimate, I don't. So if he wants to force an engagement on me, he can actually do that. So I actually have to play a little bit more defensively now because if he does that ultimate combination with with the Collide game, things might get a little tricky. So I'm gonna just kind of last hit from afar, putting some good distance behind me. So instead of trying to walk up, I can kind of look to kind of back off. I just need to wait about 10 more seconds, and then I get my ultimate, so if I do get engaged on, I can push Zeus off of me, that'll get rid of the cage, and whoever's on top of me as well. Wow. Okay. That's gonna be the Mario coming in right here. Alright. So let's try to do as much damage as we can. There's a big minion wave, and fortunately, it looks like the count is not going to go on that anymore. So, I mean, this guy literally got Mario game ultimate right there. If he didn't got that knock up and all that shield, I think we could hold that on a lot better right there, if I'm being honest. It's a little unfortunate. He did have to force the blink to kill us right there. And we got both the Mario and the Zeus ultimate. It's really not that big of a deal, honestly, so I'll take it. Because I'm just a little bit off from getting my Crest online. I'm thinking we can probably go Stasis. They have a lot of like high burst damage like Morgus ultimate, Clyde ultimate. We can probably play around our turns and buying us up some time. So I think we go Stasis this game, and we can use that as a way to mitigate a lot of burst damage coming our way. Q buff doesn't seem to be up anymore. This time we'll go on a little bit more on the aggressive side, just because we know Zeus hasn't backed just yet, and until he backs, we can keep bullying him right here. Okay. Alright, looks like we're all just gonna get busted down. Maybe that's why the Sailor stick around, because he knew that he had the Claw gank incoming right there. So it's unfortunate, I didn't have my ultimate, didn't have my Crest, so I have no way to mitigate all that burst damage, but now we do. We have our ultimate, we have stasis. We'll be more careful next time. It's just, if I see a Sailor's that low, I'm definitely gonna try and bully him as much as we can. Nice, so let's get this item online. And we definitely just need to get like at least one more iron with Megacosm, and once we do, if they try to jump on us, I think we can just do a lot of damage right back at them, no problem. So let's like get to our Megacosm item, use stasis, use the ultimate quickly, and I think we can actually take down at least one with us. And we do see the Sailors over there in the blue side jungle, so we immediately go push, try to see if we can nick down this tower right here. By the way, your turns will do damage to turns, so you want to like use this to help take down the tower much faster. Unlike here. I don't have vision on Kalai or Morgus, so I'll have to kind of back off from now. Get the timer on that. When the wave is like really pushed up like that, it's kind of hard to kind of play the IGGY offlane split push strategy, so we're gonna let that kind of stay right there for a bit and look elsewhere we can go. Like for example, I can just take the triple cam. I don't think the fan really minds that much since he's been doing a lot of invading and ganking. Let's go away to mid because it seems like there's some fighting happening right here. And we can also pick up the river buff, worst comes to worst. I think that Monk is actually doing a lazy back. Except I can't actually go right here. Thank you for the 2-cam, Bozo.
Enemy tower under attack.
By the way, I say Bozo because Zoe for literally like calls everyone Bozo, so I'm just doing it him in kind right there. Honestly, we can whip the Feint too. Like, I think we can just do this. But let's wait for the Feint mount to come over. Yeah, let's just stop this right here. Because we're actually really good at taking down objectives. So we definitely want to use that advantage whenever we can. So while they're kind of playing the bright side, me and Feint mount can go ahead. Do the Feint tooth. I'm going to take my reset because I'm low on the mana side right here. Nice, so far so good. We see that the series has its augmentation, icicle, and talents. Just gotta be a little bit careful on that. And it seems like they're gonna push with mini prime right there if the mortgage is there. Or not. It doesn't seem like he's. So we're gonna actually salvage the tower right there. If they have the main prime, we probably would have the give right there. But since it looks like the Kalai has it, so luckily Kalai is someone we can easily shut down if she causes slacking, which looks like we're not gonna quite get that angle just yet. I'm not stepping up because yeah, the Sailor is trying to look at me. And we see Morgan's back, so we can actually now go ahead and push this out. I think he's trying to look to engage on me, by the way. So I have to play this a little carefully. Play my spacing properly is a big thing right here. Again, if it's pushed out like that, then I'll go ahead and just farm the jungle. Feint Mouse been just doing a lot of ganking. I won't. Oh. Okay. Doing the blue camp right there. So unfortunately, I will not be able to stop that Kalari. Because she's actually really fast at taking the objective down. I'm gonna keep following the counts because I'm gonna try and back her up when the sales is coming right here. Oh, looks like we're on the offensive side, so maybe I should grab this mid wave and keep pushing the T2. They should be able to get that save, no problem. I'm gonna actually go right and try to kill this Wraith. Nice. So I think we just go ahead and maybe get the tower on the right side. I think we can get it on time. Yeah, we have a huge wave, and I can just place down all 3 my turns really quickly. I really like putting on Stochastic again, by the way, on the Iggy turn, because then you can just take down that. You can just place all 3 of them like really fast. Need help. Is he trying to catch the collide? I have the back though. I have like no mana to work with. Oh, and then my looks like he's going for blue buff, so that actually works out fine. Nice. Okay, Megacosm. Third item is gonna be our mana component item. It's gonna be Caustica because I think eventually like the service or maybe one of the person might build magical defense. Plus Caustica will always make sure that we never run out of mana anyway, so we can go ahead pick up Caustica third, and that'll be our 3 core item for IGGY offering right here, ladies and gents. And I do think that Darius is rotating to mid to get the river buff, so I'm trying to tell the counter to be careful, which I did like predict that 100% pretty easily. And there's 3 mid, and I'm gonna try to see if we can back up the counters, because there's a big fight happening right here. Nice. Got the little like kill onto the Soul Reaper. Love to see it. Uh-oh. Let's actually focus the Mirio. Oh, it's gonna be 1 HP. That's unfortunate. I can do 1 more, but I doubt it's gonna catch her. Yeah, it's not gonna catch her quite good. Okay, yeah, we can retreat. There's a feint who's coming up, and I don't think, for me at least, I'm not in the best spot to do this feint too, so I might actually have to back off. I just need to get my mana back if I want to contribute to this next team fight. That's why, again, Caustica is really important, because if I have Caustica in that situation, then I didn't have to need the back.
Killing spree.
Oh, love to see the Feint popping off. Yep, that should be a pretty easy feint to do right here as well.
Enemy towers destroyed.
And we just burn this like super fast, by the way. Yeah, look at that damage right there. It's just quite insane how much damage that you can do to objectives mid to late game. We see Kawaii actually going for the push on the left side. She might actually invade our blue side, so I'm actually gonna position myself to be like right here to see if we can catch her. She's right here. She is 100% right there. Yeah, again, it's really predictable when Soul Reaper try to go invade like that, so I just kind of mass ping that, and we got ED kill for the team. Maybe I actually have to go right since the dual lane is hugging left, but maybe we can use this opportunity to do the ult climb as well. Really depends on what my team wants to do right now. Oh, looks like we might go mid though to help. Okay, it looks like we might actually go do this objective real quick. We have 10 seconds until Clyde comes online, and we actually have a really good objective damage team right here with the Stream Blast and IGGY pick. Yeah, it's actually huge. I always hate it when my ultimate get interrupted like that. The stasis right there, so I bait out the kill onto the Saris. And I'm gonna go ahead and do my quick reset. Just might as well pick up some items. I don't need to pick up the items actually. As long as I stay alive and don't get killed by the Collide, I can help push off the waves then. So we need to try to push off the waves now while we have 3 people dead on the enemy team. I'm gonna pick up that great buff. It's actually so good on me as AP. I'm gonna place my tones down at the more defensive position so we can kind of like try to chunk people with it. But yeah, 5 people are back in. We can't really push that anymore, so we're gonna have to just give up the mid push for now. We do have enough for Caustica. I prefer we backward right now. So I'm gonna take the reset. Jump as we're saying that anyway, so I'm gonna just get the power spike with Caustica right here. And then last one I'm also just kind of more flexible-ish in what we want to do. So for me, I kind of want a bit more HP so I don't get busted down too hard. So we can go for like World Breaker / Dreambinder. So I might actually go for Dreambinder first, get the slow. It can be really annoying on some of these like immobile picks like Mortgage. Wraith, they don't get to play the game if they get constantly slowed by my Dreambinder. And last item's gonna be just the World Breaker, so we get more HP and just more wall magical power overall. Did hear the sailors on that tier buff, by the way. One for one, I'll take it. Because that was literally a Mirio ultimate again, by the way. That Mirio ultimate could have saved the Mortgage, could have saved the Wraith, could have saved the Collide, but instead, he decided to save the Sailors in the 1v2, and I still went 1-1 with that Sailors right there. Like, that Mirio made a very great mistake, because I think she could like save like her more actual opponent allies, and then maybe they have a more fighting chance to defend us out. So like I'm fine with it. If sure, it's kind of annoying that I keep getting ulted by the Mirio, but if that means that my team can just win elsewhere, then it's actually a-okay. I'll take it any day of the week, ladies and gents. We do have the Fainters coming up, so we could just play around that fact. I'm gonna just go ahead, try to farm a little bit right before it. I want the blue buff, but it seems like the counter wants it more, so I'll let her have it. It's whatever, I have Caustica, so I should be fine. It's a little bit awkward. It's gonna be awkward. I'm gonna leave that kind of one minion unattended. I just don't want to be late for this Fainters, and we see Collide always on the left side, so let's go ahead and burn this objective then. Nice and easy. Group up. We could try to help the Countess right here, so let's actually run towards her, because I think she can buy enough time, because she's actually kind of soloing the Collide. Yeah, she kind of soloed the Soul Reaper. And now we can maybe clean up against the Sailors. Nice stun. Yeah, she's definitely was trying to take the blast cone. Now we're trying to chase her because we can only just go ahead and end mid at this point, ladies and gents. Yeah, we actually did quite good on the IGGY offlane pick right here. Got some sneaky kills onto the Soul Reaper Collide jungle. That just showed that you just can't get lazy with some, not lazy, but you can't get greedy with some invaders doing, because like I said, like if you know players well enough, or rather you can kind of see and get information from the minimap alone, you can kind of do a lot of prediction. Like Sailors is missing left, River buff is coming up. That Ceres is definitely ganking the Count's mid, and and we did see the Ceres gank like 10 seconds later. Like, you can really predict a lot of these events happening if you have good macro knowledge and just being able to pay attention to your mini map and all that. Really good stuff right there. So actually did pretty decent damage this game, nothing too spectacular. It's kind of like a kind of squishy-ish team comp this enemy was running, so we didn't really get to farm that damage when we go attack tanks or boosters, to say the least. But definitely out damaged our opponent in the offlane with the Sailors, 10,000 right here, out 15,000 right there. Out damaged the Soul Reaper Collide Jungle, and just a little bit like even so with like the mortgage right there. So I think this is actually a pretty dang good video on what you guys want to need to do when playing the IGGY offlane pick right here. You just want to go with these 3 items: Megacosm, Wraith Leggings, Caustica. Against non-tank matchups, you go Wraith Leggings first, so you get that movement speed to kind of kite some people out. And definitely don't underestimate the IGGY potential damage early. Like I was like, what is it, like level 6, and then I was able to kind of kill the Collide, I think, on that one camp pretty early on, so its early game damage is really not that bad. It just gets better and better as you get more and more items right there. But yeah, that's some really good stuff right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not already, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single beat by yours truly. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day right here. Peace.